Oh, almost turned it over. Hey, Larry. How you doing, brother? I'm good. Been a long day. I wanted to get on here and give an update on my dad and thank everybody for the blessings and prayers. He did really good to got his eyesight back. Been gone all day at the surgery center. Yeah, it's awesome. He only has one eye to begin with, Larry, and he was shot in 1969. Guy shot him with a shotgun, and about 40 yards out with buckshot, he lost his trying to think what eye. Oh, his left eye, and he got a real bad internal cataract in the right eye, and he went completely blind. Hey, Sherry Emily, good to see you. Yeah, it's nuts. It was a mistaken identity. The guy thought he was somebody else. He shot him and four other people. And then my dad had just got a '69 Mach 1 Mustang for like, it was brand new, $3,200. Imagine that. And the guy shot that all up, but they fixed it. LIB, what's up, my brother Mike? The goat, I wish. That's you, my friend. Oh, wow. I wasn't even born yet, Larry. Uh, yeah, that happened 4 years before I was born. He got shot on a Sunday, Larry, and he was leaving that Thursday for Vietnam. Oh, I got you. Yeah, he calls being shot a blessing because a couple of his friends they went in as a buddy program for Vietnam and they didn't come home. They were killed, and he said that with him getting shot at home, it was a blessing in disguise because he probably wouldn't have came home. That's how he sees it anyway. I guess that's a positive way of looking at it. Yeah, that's right, Larry. I believe that 100%. You know, and then back early 2000s, I was hunting one day and I ran into this young man that was like, I think he was 18 or 19. I met him in the woods and I was hunting this public place, and he followed me back out to my uncle's driveway, and he had a shotgun in his hand. And I had coveralls on, real heavy coveralls. It was cold out, and he went to unload the shotgun and shot me in the side, and blew the whole. He shot me with birdshot. He blew the whole side of my coveralls off at my hip, all the way up one side of me. Scared me to death. I thought I was dead. And the only thing it did is it stung me, but it knocked me down. You know, it spun me around and knocked me down. And when I got a hold of myself, I wanted to kill him because, you know, we were raised gun safety, and the way he had the gun direction, the barrel direction, he had it right at me. Yeah, it was crazy. You know, it's he cried. You know, I broke his gun up. I'm not even that kind of person. I broke his gun up in the driveway, broke it in like 4 pieces. It was an 870 Remington. I broke it up because I seen my life flash right in front of me when he did that. Yeah. How's it going, brother Mike? You doing good? I heard that, Sherry. I know. It's hard for me to believe sometimes. I'd snap too over that muzzle wear. Yeah, that's right, Mike. It was crazy, man. Absolutely nuts. Thank you, Larry. It's because of you guys that I go out. I push so hard. Dad did good today, Mike. He got his eyesight back in his one eye. They went in there and used some type of like vacuum method and sucked um the what is it called? Cataract. Yeah, the cataract out, and then they cut his natural lens off and put in a bionic lens. And now they said in 3 or 4 days he'll be back 100% eyesight anyway. Yeah, it was Mike. He was getting really depressed. I had to keep him out I had to pick him up every morning, 6:30. Which I loved it. You know, don't get me wrong. Go get him a coffee and ride him around just so he didn't sit in the house. I mean, he literally could not see. Period. And I just felt so bad for him. And it was exciting to get him in there this morning, to get him up to Baltimore City and get it done. I mean, when he come out from anesthesia, he was happy. Yeah, yep, over a month, I guess about a month and a half. Yep. He wants to put his boat over and go fishing and stuff, and now he can, you know. Ride his bike. He ain't rode his Harley in over a year because it started giving him problems about a year ago to where he was seeing shadows. Yeah. That's all right. I just jumped on real quick to thank everybody for the prayers and the blessings. Eh, It definitely it definitely worked, I can tell you. I'm so grateful to have all y'all um, in my corner. I tell you that. It's been like we were just talking. It's been a stressful month for everybody in the family. But yeah. Hey, Mr. Carson. Me too, Mr. Carson. That was the greatest news I've had in a while. Yes, it does, Larry. He does, Larry, and his angels. I know. Um, I'm about 99.9% sure I've got one of his angels with me every day, maybe more than one. Well, I think we all do. Okay. Damn, I learn something every time I get on here. Mr. Carson's he's been 150, 200% help. Man, he's been getting me straight. I tell you. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. I can sit here and tell you some things about him, what they've done for me. Yes, he is, Mike. Mr. Carson is a legend. I told him I'd like to get him down here too. That'd be an awesome research. Have him getting Mike and Mr. Carson, get LIB and Mr. Carson down here at the same time. Good Lord. We'd have something going on down here. We'd have these farms on tilt. When we got done, it'd be so much positive going around. All the animals would be smiling, walking around, giving each other high fives. You too, Larry. Thanks for coming on. Good seeing you, brother. Yeah. Oh, we're going to, Mike. Who? Molly? Yeah, I gave her. That dog eats better than all of us. That's good. Was it good? And I got a pimple coming here. Oh, we're all exhausted. We all went up as a family to support him. We ain't been long gotten home. Baltimore City's about 50 miles from here. A little over an hour. Yeah, about an hour from here. But you got to throw in the traffic on 95, and it gets crazy. Hey, Martin, camping with Sasquatch. What's up? Driving now, but good evening. Good evening to you, sir. Martin's down in Florida. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, nice. I know it. I don't want to live there. I'd like to go visit. Yeah. Yep. Oh, man. Well, I ain't going to keep you guys on here. I just wanted to pass the word along and let you guys know that I'm grateful. I'm so grateful that I had you guys in my corner today for Dad, and Dad is too. I talk to him about you guys every day, and I just wanted to say thank you and blessings back to you guys. BLB, good evening. How's it going? Good to see you on here. Mike, did you get a chance to go out today? Everything's good, BLB. Everything's good now, that's for sure. Got my dad straightened out today with his eyesight. Did you get to do an outing today, Mike? Thank you, Martin. I really appreciate that. Mrs. Linda is such a wonderful soul. I love her to death. BLB. Okay, I'll call you Jake BLB. I didn't read the whole. My apologies. If that's all right, I'll call you Jake. Oh, good. It's family. I gotta get you up to speed. You'll love these guys. Well, I can tell you this. I know you're 100% right on that because everybody that's in here right now is because of you, and they're so loving. Billy, get your dad out on his Harley. Yeah, Mr. Carson. He's over it. He's ready to ride. He's got a '07 Fat Boy, and he'll get on that thing and put. It ain't nothing for him to put 250 miles on it a day. He he rides. That's for sure. Oh, okay. All right, brother Mike. I got you. Jake and Adam. Okay. Billy needs to get north. And yeah, I would love that. Me and my wife were actually talking about making a trip up there during Easter break. We were just going to get in the car and just haul tail north. Oh, that's awesome, Mr. Carson. I had Electra Glide Standard '07. I love my baggers. I'm getting ready to. I'm thinking about buying a brand new one. I don't know. I'm stuck between buying a friend of ours 48 pan or going brand new. I've had so many bikes. About every couple years, I was buying a bike, and then I got away from it for a little while. When we had my only daughter out of 5 kids, when we had her, I got away from riding for a few years. Okay, Mike. Thanks for coming on, brother. Good to see you. I hope that you can do some big block, no prep thing. Yeah, I want to, Martin. That's next on my list. I'm getting ready to get back out there and set some bumpers on the ground, some rear bumpers. I wish I had never sold my last Mustang. I got it. I don't know. I got wore out from it, and then I don't know. Things get old. Yeah, Mr. Carson, a friend of ours has a '48. It's all original. He wants a pretty penny for it, but it's worth every dollar of it. He's the original owner of it. He's my dad's friend. I was talking to Jake. Oh, cool. Sorry, brother Mike. I'm a little crisp this evening. I've been on the road too long. No, I don't want to get rid of you. I apologize. Yeah, it is, Mike. I've been checking it out. Me and him got talking about drag racing, and I told him that I was in it just recently. I just stepped away from it not long ago, 2, 3 years ago. When I found out that I was getting ready to retire and from work and everything, I just put all the rest of my time into that. Got rid of the car, and I said I'd get back into it once I got settled down from work. Yeah, Martin's got some good content out there. Got some good friends too that are also into it. He knows a lot of people that I know. Of course, we used to race everywhere. The only place I haven't raced was Texas, but I've been all up north. I've been down south, Midwest. I just ain't been all the way west. Texas or California. That's the next. Hey, Mrs. Linda G. I came on here tonight to tell you guys how grateful I am to have you guys in Dad's corner today. I'm so grateful and thankful. I love you guys. Thank you for the prayers and the blessings. My mom and dad, they give their thanks. Jennifer, everybody. Yes, she is. She's the other legend. When I came on here and met everybody on here, there were so many things new that I found that I want to do or redo or do again just by meeting everyone on here. A bunch of great folks. Of course, you guys are all family to me. We got a long journey ahead of us. I know I do. You guys have been in the game for a minute. Okay, well, I'll hang out here for another 5 to 10, and then I'll jump on yours. Well, I'll run over there and jump on your site. Yeah, that's right, Mike. I can't imagine not doing it now. Okay. Okay, Mike. Yeah, I can't imagine not doing this, not getting up every day and pumping out 3 or 4 videos. I can't, I couldn't imagine. I'd feel lost. Yes, sir, Mr. Carson. I have found that out the hard way and the easy way. But it seemed like there for a while I was finding that out the hard way. He called and asked who's live tonight. That's awesome. Mr. Raymond is a trip. He makes me laugh every time he's on. Every time I connect or get on the same site he's on. Thank you, Mike. That really means a lot. And you know, I got the calling from you. The more I watched you, I felt like something was missing. It was like, I don't know. It was like I was mind speaking with you. It was like, and then I was getting messages from them. I know I was. It all makes sense. It's starting to make sense. I had some chatter going on the other day up at the public land. I thought somebody was carrying the conversation on. And then I got talking to Mr. Carson. And then it really made sense. I seen that, Mrs. Linda. I was just wowed by that. And that makes sense. And if anybody's gonna call them out, it's gonna be Savvy. Savvy. Thank you, Mike. It does. It feels important. Anytime my wife gets involved with me and wants to know everything, and that makes me feel good too, My mom and dad, they're always asking me, what kind of screenshots do you have? What is a video? My mom, she really gets involved in it. Dad, he's been wanting to, but he hasn't been able to see. Oh, that's wonderful, Mrs. Linda. That's awesome. To be honest with you guys, I've thought about that You know, how can someone? I tell you, Mike Patterson was talking about it, or the guy that was on live with Mike Patterson last night. He was talking about the frauds and the pranksters, and how can you do that? You know, I don't know how you can come on a site and say you've done this, done that, or seen this. I don't get it because you know, they have to either realize right away that we're gonna see through it, or I don't know. It's just it's a short-lived thing to be a liar. I mean, I've never been able to figure people out. I've worked with them on the streets. They'll lie when a person says, "I swear to God," I knew right there that it wasn't true, and it was the famous words on the street. Oh, that's right, Mrs. Linda. She did say they were going camping and fishing. I told her to catch some crappie for me. Yes, it is. Or trust me. Or if they double their worst sentences up, then they're or they look left. That we learned that in law enforcement. You know, left will rat somebody out every time. If their eyes go left, it's a no gamer. Then it's a natural instinct. Your body, you cannot trick your mind to do that, to do other. What did he say, Mike? There is a whole level of. Yeah, that's right. It is, Jake. You got that right. What did Carter Linda saying with me? As I assert, yep. I'm sure Billy is trying to read your language. Yeah, I am. He nailed it, Mike. You know what I call that, Mike? That's that younger generation. I bet you he. How old are you, Jake? Not to put your business out there. You in your late 20s, early 30s, or mid? I'll say mid 20s to early 30s. DSR, how you do? Ha, yeah. Unless that's an up north thing. Oh, I'm way off, huh? Daggone it. I wish my back was. Yeah. Hey, I know about that. I got two rods in my back. I was hit by a drunk on a Sunday morning, 5:30 in the morning. That's why I kind of got the early retirement. I can't do it like I used to. I could run a tall person down, and I'm only 5'7", but not today. I can't. That and I'm 50 years old. He seems like it, Mike. That's what I read from him. He's got good vibes. I ain't never seen a picture of him, but just dealing with him right now, I feel it from him. I'm good, DSR. How you doing, bro? Yeah, Jake. I think is Adam. Does Adam wear glasses? DSR. Hello to you. That's right. That's right, Jake. You nailed that. No, I don't. I don't know. Then I don't think I know Adam. I don't know why I thought he wore glasses. I don't. Is there another Adam on? Oh, I'm thinking of Aaron. Is it Aaron? Uh, Bigfoot Aaron or Aaron Bigfoot? I can't remember. Younger guy, tall. VA Moon. Hello, good to see you on here tonight. Glad you made it on. VA Moon is in a neighboring state with me, not far away. Our that one's got me lost. Our moon, our heart. Mr. Carson, what, if you don't mind, if it's not too much to ask, what state did you say you were in again? If you don't want to say that, just that's fine. Maybe I'll get with you in an email. Up north. I thought so. I was thinking Pennsylvania, but I couldn't remember. Moon with love to VA. Mrs. Linda. Oh, what a long day. Saying hi. Okay. I got you, Jake. That's Brother Mike's sign. How's he do it? Love you too, VA Moon. Love everybody on here. You guys are wonderful. Yeah, he's sleeping now, Mrs. Linda. I just called and checked on him. Oh, okay. Oh, you're up. Did you get hit by all that snow? Are you up in that area? They guys, 80 inches at a time. I thought I read 2 or 3 major storms, maybe 4. Wow. I'd like to take a skiing trip up that way, or a snowboard, but I'd probably kill myself. That's young man's thing. Good Lord, Jake. 30 inches. We got I guess you could call it a dusting. Oh, God, son. Wow. You can snowboard our front yard. 30 inches, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I remember that, Jake and Mike, because I kept getting Mike mixed up with where you're at, Jake. And I kept asking him, did you guys get all that snow? And he's like, nah, bro. We got a little bit, but just watched out for getting it. You speak French? I missed that. What was that? Just, oh. 236 paces back to the top of the hill. Good night. "236 paces back to the top of the..." Paltrow. Mid-80s here. Wow, Martin. I think it got a high of 60 today here. Tomorrow it's going to be a high of 50. And cold. It's going to feel like less than 50. It's probably going to feel like 40. That's what it's been doing here. Yeah, I think I read that, Mike, just recently. I was doing a little bit of research up by you. Oh, wow. Oh, man, I have to go up there. I've got to make a trip up there. Almost hit 40 today. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I definitely have to make it up there. My wife wants to go up so bad. Oh, yeah. We thought about buying a place up there, getting rid of what we got down here and just going. But I said, we got to go up there a few times. Only 700,000 acres. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Honey, we're getting ready to make a trip to New York. 6.2 million acres. Holy cow. Wow, man. Yeah, you ain't kidding, VA Moon. It's okay though, VA Moon. I think it's gonna. I hope it does anyway. I think it's gonna push the warm weather clean into October this year. I hope. I hope anyway. Miles of wilderness, man, that is wild. I bet there's a lot of fishing up there. Good fishing. I'd love to take a ride and just start hiking and dropping into lakes and ponds and wow. Lakes, rivers, waterfalls, high peak mountains. It's got it. Wow, man. RG, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Raymond. I appreciate it. Yeah, we were so happy when the doctor come out and said everything went well. All right, listen, everyone. I'm gonna jump off here and go over to Long Island Bigfoot to Mike's premiere. You guys gonna come on over? He's got a 25-minute or so premiere coming up, and I think Martin might put one up too. I don't know if he's announced it yet or not. Camping with Sasquatch. All right, guys. Thank you. I love every one of you guys. Thank you for the blessings, the prayers. It worked wonderful, magic on my dad today. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I'm gonna run over here to Mike's. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Thank you, guys. I'm glad every one of you should come in tonight. Okay, Mrs. Linda. Okay. Okay, Martin. All right, Mr. Carson. See you soon.